Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for another episode of Legend of Keepers, number 5, I believe, getting going here. Unless we left off, we just cleared out a group of adventurers, so time to jump back into it. And it looks like we're off to a visit to a doctor. Let's see. Okay. Well, you're gonna need to take a break, I guess. Again, I want to have as many people as possible in here in case any training or anything comes up, but let's have the guy with no stuff out here, maybe. But yeah, we definitely need a trip to the doctor. 126, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna remind myself what my artifacts are. It's been a day or two here. Frostbite with monsters which deal morale damage, okay, and then burn 3 when a demon is defeated. Cool. Therapist, event, or workout. We're a little short on working out resources, so I think we'll hit one of these other things. Do we need a therapist? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at totally full. A couple that could use a break, but I think we'll be fine. Let's just hit the event here. The archaeologist. Yeah, okay. So we get to do something to him to get some extra blood. Fantastic. A shroud and a cursed spirit. You know what? Let's quarter him. Sure. All right. The workout could be a little bit better now, but I think we'll hit the trainer, spend a little bit of our money, and then do the collectors. They wanted blood last time. Hopefully, it's still what they're in for. Who's the level 1 that I want to be level 2 is the question. This guy could use it. 150. Oh, this guy has a really nice level up as well, so I wouldn't mind that. That's pretty good. Total damage demoralized when it's defeated. Interesting. Also interesting. You get the enrage stuff, you get the enrage thing. Oh, I can't afford that training. Right, in this one still. I think I like Robert, though. Let's try Robert. Call that a day. And check out what the collectors have for us. Yeah, perfect. So we'll get 200 gold for 25 blood. Seems like a solid exchange rate. And probably fight some veterans now. I think for the master bonus, seems fine. Alright, let's figure this out then. So you probably want to take a break. You could use a break. Everybody else is fine. Robert's down 2, but he'll be okay. So this still leaves me with 5 per room, which I'm totally okay with. Let's see. Front morale damage. Front morale damage, perfect. And then let's see. One of these had, yeah, you had back morale, which is why you were teaming up with this guy. Does anybody else have morale damage they can do to the back? You do, so I guess that's fine. I like this guy in the back. This guy wants to be with somebody that can poison, which is her at the moment. So I want these two together, ideally. Let's see, we're all in air, ice. She has a good mix of damage, which is pretty cool. Who else does something reasonable in those terms? Alright, I guess I'll move him over and her over there. That seems fine to me. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. All our traps are in stock. Good. Let's do it. Alright, we got another barbarian here, or berserker I guess they're called. That's gonna want to be morale eliminated. Alright, what do you do? Ugh, you give okay, you give morale back, it's annoying. You give a dodge, and you deal physical damage, of course, and you... Initial duration of penalties received reduced. Deal ice damage to lower ice resistance, and then fire damage to the front. Okay. So this guy gives morale back, but otherwise they're all a lot lower on morale than they are on health. So there is some consideration to just doing that. So I could start with something like a bone catapult. And I think that's reasonable. Try to get this guy eliminated ASAP. Oh, interesting. We're going... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, then... I'm going to do 2 front morale hitters. And then... This will spread stacks. It's pretty helpful. Though they deal a bunch of physical and then fire damage. So is anybody particularly good against that? We have no one that's good at fire resist. That's a bit of an issue. Alright, well, I have to get these guys in there, so... let's do it. Ricochet, okay. And then this guy has 0 fire, negative physical. You have 15 and negative 65. You have 15 and negative 35. Wow. It's all bad. I think this guy's my best bet, but it's not ideal. Alright, then here, we are still looking at morale things. This damage isn't really going to do a ton for me, but I guess let's see what will do the best. Ice is looking okay. Poison is okay. Fire is bad. And air to the back is actually pretty good. Ricochet ones. Yeah, sure. Let's try the coil. And then whoever else can do some solid morale hitting. Let's see. Okay, that's actually reasonable. Though I also need to look at physical armor and as much as possible. Yeah, this guy is good at physical and fire. So I probably want him in the front. He's very sturdy as well. Don't want that. Probably don't want that. Not really excited about the rest of these, so... You have the best survivability, at least? So I guess what I'll actually do is put this guy in the front, just to have him do a little bit of tanking for us. This could be a rough one.
Fresh meat!
Holly!
Alright, start with this. And then this. Alright, we have extra armor thanks to our seminar or whatever. That'll actually help quite a bit here. Okay, front.
I'm committed.
Oh. Okay. Missed the ricocheting bit there. That's pretty unfortunate. Well, this is extremely bad news. I think I still have to go for intimidation, although it's gonna be hard to get this guy down. Let's see, what is my group actually gonna do? gonna be tough no matter what. Let's do it though. I think we're probably losing here, if I'm being honest. They're just hitting so hard. We're just not producing the results we need.
And committed.
Yeah, this guy's just gonna immediately die, pretty much. I think we'll do this. Wait, they're both immune to it? What the heck? Alright. Evidently, I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, well, that's at least something. Physical. I think we'll just do this. Applies a whole lot of burn, which is nice.
I'm committed.
Alright. Keep going with this, I think.
And committed.
Oof. Well, I guess I'm dead.
Welcome to my torture room!
Holly.
Ow!
Yeah, I don't see us winning this one. Well, we'll start with this, just to get
Do you
dodge out
want
of the
some
way.
more?
I'm committed.
Oh yeah, they break my armor as well. That's really bad. Alright, well, I think we might have to tune the difficulty back down a little bit because this
And
is
committed.
a little too much. We're at 90 health? Yeah, there's no way. I guess 50%. Yeah, I guess we do this.
I'm committed.
If I can survive here, then maybe I can get some healing done? I don't think it's... Oh, this will kill? Oh, boy.
One more corpse to decorate my home!
Alright, well, that was terrifying. Let's see, so we can do better burning wood, better enslavement, or better armor. All are pretty good. I think I like enslavement. I've been using that move quite a bit. Oh boy, hope there's a doctor coming, because we're at 60 health. Not at the moment. Alright, we do have a lot of money. Part's good. Let's see, business trip, plunder, event, alchemist. Yeah, let's go to the trainer, spend some of this hard-earned cash. Oh, I should have messed with stuff. That's really unfortunate, but that's okay. This is pretty good. 2 stacks of all penalties to target. It's okay. I like this decent amount. And I do still like this, even though this guy's a little bit weak overall. Yeah, let's do that and that, I think. Let's see, I could increase this guy's various stats. Nah. We'll save the rest of the cash. Check the event. Okay, great. Alright, I really need to do this. I keep forgetting. Let's put you two in there, I guess, for now. And then I can plunder or do a business trip. I think the plunder is pretty good. We have plenty of people, so risking one is okay, I think. 5 weeks, they get morale. Oh, money and morale, okay. Or we find a new monster, but we lose a motivation. Nah, these aren't great, actually. I mean, I guess we'll do this. The American Scathe, we get 93 gold. Yeah, it's an alright reward, I guess. Okay, given how this went, we probably have to go for the basic adventures, because I cannot afford for our slaveholder here to get hit. So it's really unfortunate. I would like to do maybe the middle veterans or even the ones on the right. They give a lot of gold, and it's pretty great. Maybe with a disaster I could do this. Let's figure this out. Somebody's going on break, so I guess it's gonna probably be you. Man. I need to figure my rooms out. I like having these guys together. Pretty decent combination. I like having this guy in the back. And then we have the back morale squad. That's great. I don't know what you're doing, but you do you, my friend. Yeah, this seems like a fine split. Let's look at our resistances and stuff. When we're this full, I really don't want to be caught with, you know, having like all negative ice armor or something. Fire, we have a good one. Ice, we have a good one. Physical, we have a decent one. Nature, we have a great one. And air, we have a decent one. Alright, and here, fire is fine. Ice is not incredible. We have a 15%er. Yeah, I have multiple 50, like, really high ice resistances, so maybe I swap somebody in here. One of these three, I guess. You're not very high health. Yeah, I'll move him over instead of somebody. Sure, let's make this swap. Sign covers me on ice. Armor, we're okay. Nature, we're okay. And air, we're okay as well. Alright. Seems fine to me. And now the question is, how risky do I want to be? Another master bonus would help a lot more than another monster, and that's a much better payout too. I'm definitely not doing these high veterans, but I think I'm gonna try these ones. It's tough though. But yeah, let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. Hope they're not too bad. Okay. Immune to spells, heal life once. Deal nature damage. Okay, nature damage, poison, can't be demoralized. That's pretty annoying. And gives morale once. Okay. So they're all gonna give either morale or health back. See, this guy can't be demoralized, this guy can't be poisoned. She's immune to spells. Alright. Do I have a... I don't have my physical trap on this one. Okay. Fire to the back. Not incredible. Air to the back. Nope. So I have to use one of the AoE spells. This guy can be poisoned, but he's not bad. Oh, he has insane nature. Okay, they have really good nature, so no. Ice is decent, and fire is decent, so we'll probably go with those two. And just try to focus on damage. Yeah, none of them have trap dodge or anything, so let's just hit them with the portal. And let's see, they do nature to the back, nature to an area, and air to the back. So whoever has good nature and air resist wants to be in the back, which is... this guy has 60 health. It's probably just him. His air is obviously bad, but his nature is pretty high at least. 67 though is a big number. And she reduces resistances as well, which is pretty obnoxious. How's your... Oh, your physical armor is actually really low. So this guy might just be good to just hit here. Let's see, fire and... Nope, that's not very good. Air damage. Okay, you have also really bad... Oh, but you have negative... Who has good nature resist? This guy... And this guy, that's it. And then... Fire... Ugh, you're so bad at this. Alright. What do? You do air to the front or air to an area. Okay, so you're probably fine. Even though you're a little squishy. You're great. Let's put you in there. And then we just need somebody that can survive as long as possible in the back. It's not really any of these guys is the problem. I think this is the play. Alright. Oh, disaster's a bit later. Interesting. Okay, they're pretty weak-ish to fire, so Robert's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, he does physical, but then applies burn. How are they on... Oh, they're pretty weak on physical, too. Okay, so he's great there. They deal nature and air damage, right? So, nature and air. Okay, you're going in the back, I guess. Try to tank that air damage. And then, can I use these guys? Let's see, this guy does AoE fire, yeah, that's solid. And this guy does physical to the back or nature to the front. Not incredible, but good enough. Though he is pretty squish. I definitely want this guy. Then, let's see, you have 100 health in nature, and now you have negative nature resist. You have negative nature resist. These guys do have a lot more health, though, is the thing. And this AoE physical attack's pretty good. I think I'm going to try this guy just for his big amount of health here. So we'll see how this goes. And then, of course, we go for the furnace. And pray for the best.
Come get some.
Yeah.
Okay. I already hit it. Let's see. Yeah, you have negative air resist. So I think we'll just focus on the front here for now. Really apply a lot of bleeding as well. Yep. This is the guy that wrecked my day last time. Let's hope I can do better. Survive this hit. Really would like to get one more attack in. This guy's such a bastard. Alright, who's immune to spells? The front guy is immune. Okay, so Burning Whip's out of the question. Intimidation doesn't really do much, so I guess we're showing no mercy. 2 stacks to the penalty with the most stacks. That seems fine. Oh, this deals just an obscene amount of damage, huh? Then it's gonna get rid of the burns, I think. The burns are dealing a lot. I think I'd rather just inflict more burns, and then maybe if we get another turn, I'll do the consuming bit. What did I just apply? Fire weakness? Oh, that's fantastic news. Alright. Yeah, let's definitely go for the AoE again. Do I live? Probably not. That's really a bummer. But maybe this is good enough. They're taking a lot of damage, and I get to do something here. Yeah, that'll do a lot. 20 physical, implied bleed. Fire weakness doesn't really do much for me. But I guess they already have fire weakness, so this just does a lot of damage. Need to focus on how I'm going to kill this guy. Because he's the one that's going to really make it to the end here. I guess fire weakness is good because we're about to hit a fire trap. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think we should survive this encounter.
A survivor! Just what I needed to decorate my study.
Alright, cutting it close, but we got there. Let's see, better whiplash. Deals more damage and regenerates health. Extra regeneration and extra show no mercy. I think we need the regeneration right now. Let's grab that. Alright. Let's take you out. No, I'm actually, I think, happy with this. A lot of the events either restore morale or let me level, and this guy doesn't need either of those things. So let's keep him out of the rotation for the time being. Excuse me. All right, 350 gold. Yeah, let's check the engineer. Why not? Okay. Wouldn't mind upgrading that. It's 200. That's 200. That's 250. Okay, and that's 150. It's a really weak upgrade, though. So I'm only gonna get one. I think. Sure, let's go for the furnace upgrade. Sounds fine. Alright, seminar, pretty decent. Sanctuary. And the therapist. Do we need a therapist? Not too badly. I forget what these did. I know I've gone to one of these once, but I don't quite remember what it did. The seminars are pretty good. But you know what, let's check this out. The efficient is waiting for your instructions that you're offering. Which curse do you bestow upon humans for the next few months? Penalty 3 bleeding, penalty 3 morale, penalty resistances. I see. Well, I guess this one. I think we'll hit the workout. I don't have that much left, but we should be able to do something with 40 blood. Let's definitely do this. And then check the event. Headhunter. We, of course, can never afford these guys. This is so frustrating to get this event when you don't have enough money. So these guys tend to be good. Alright, well, we're facing a champion, which terrifies me because we're only at half health. So let's get you out of here and figure things out. So what did I take out in terms of like resistances and stuff? This guy was pretty weak defensively, I guess. And we brought back in this guy. Yeah, he's my front morale assaulter, which will help. Does 50 morale damage now. It's very good. And yeah, it's mostly... Yep, I think I'm happy to just keep this as is. And, well, we'll try not to lose, but... Oof. It's gonna be tough. The champion fights are usually pretty brutal. At least we didn't lose more health last time, but still. Sam the champion at 1200, 600. Gains 2 bonuses and 2 penalties at the start of each turn. Interesting. Damage dealt increased per penalty. Oh god, he's gonna wreck us so hard. Most penalty with least stacks at the end of the turn. It regenerates 5% of maximum life. Okay, so we really have to morale focus him. Can be affected by demoralized. Removes the penalty. And deals ice damage. And then this guy gives morale back once. And also does stuff with penalties. Wow. Well, we have to go for morale on these front two. And we could go for damage or morale on the back. That's kind of either or. How's your, okay, your air resistance is really high. Your fire resist is reasonably high. So we'll probably start with the catapult. Thought about upgrading that one. Maybe I should have. So when you fire and ice in the front, that's going to be a tough find, I think. Yeah, almost everything has pretty big spread there. I guess this guy's okay. Can deal nature damage, which doesn't really accomplish much, but deals morale damage too, so it's fine. And then we gotta really focus on the morale in the front here. Let's see, do air damage to the back. Okay, this guy's 50% air resist, excellent. Shove him back there. And then, who's my other morale guy? You are, right? Yeah, perfect. I think that's gonna be that. Could go for some sort of AoE instead. Like this guy. But I think we'll just do it like so. They're all demons that way as well, which is helpful. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just going for the mortar. Seems okay. And then, can anybody deal good morale damage to the front? That's a negative. Okay, you can deal good regular damage to the back, which is at least something. Damage increased. Consumes next burn. Physical to the back is also reasonable. Penalties and deals physical across the board. It's actually okay. Fire and ice to the front though. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really anybody great to... I guess the fire is more important a little bit. Just because this guy's gonna hit like a truck. This guy's 110, 50, 25. Yeah, he's probably my man. Then, I guess these two, let's see, who has, this guy does air, right? You have 30 air, that's pretty solid, and you're tough. Alright. I think this is the play. It's not going to be good. Pretty sure we're dead here.
Prepare to die!
Alright, let's do this. This guy's immune to poison? Oh no, he tried to spread the demoralized. Sure, that makes sense. Okay. This is gonna wreck me. Okay, there's just so much going on. Alright, well. Only so much I can do here. Right, remove some to start turn, sure. Alright. God, he's getting some stuff. Morale's really not going down as fast as I needed to. Alright, yeah, I think this has to be it. Goblin trick. It's tiredness, right? Of course. Oh, this is what? I'm sorry, what? Well, I underestimated that ability a little bit. Holy crap. Okay, you're insane. What the hell?
What? Oh.
Well, that was nonsense, and I like it. Alright, Troll Beer. Monsters placed the front. Do the thing. Alright. Orc Sorcerer. Fire damage. Apply burn to monsters defeated. Come back to life as skeleton warriors. It's pretty cool. And the Lure, which is, what, a trap? -5 morale. Apply multi-action to the next trap. It's kind of cute. This guy has, what, 85 health? I think I'm gonna go for the artifact, actually. Trollbeer seems solid to me.
Good work. We'd like to offer you a promotion.
Ooh. I get a promotion. We are delighted to offer you the service of one of these interns who will have their own room in the dungeon. Oh, sweet. Okay, we got Sanakji, the Mermaid Matriarch. Deals physical damage to the back and deals bleeding, nature, and morale to an area. Attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing. Okay, that's pretty cool. You do... Oh, you're pretty tough. Okay, that's a big deal. 70, 70, 21. It applies burn 3. Okay. And you do ice and morale. Wow, that's a lot of morale. Gains in rage for each hero's morale is under 75% at the start of their turn. You're really tough. Oh, this is tough. I sort of like this one. After seeing how well that fire thing worked, applying just a bunch of stacks of burn with this guy seems pretty good. Of course, they can't do anything with morale, but they have a variety of options in terms of dealing damage, which is fine. They're pretty beefy and their resistance aren't bad. So, you know what? Let's try Chalcedon, the Colossal Hydra out. Pretty exciting stuff. This is just the Archivist again, I assume. Alright, cool. Not too worried about that. Let's go back. Very excited about our intern. We're slowly getting more life back as well. Let's see, 400 gold for a possible trainer, engineer, or merchant. Oh, it's just 2 of these in a row. So we'll probably go to the event next. I think it's probably still the trainer. Let's see. Let's get somebody who I'm not likely to train out of here. Sure. And then go and check out the trainer. Okay. You're really cheap to train, which is nice. You're not. Applies demoralized at the start of the gargoyle's turn. 20 extra health is pretty substantial as well. 20 health, 10 power, okay. Right, this guy doesn't really combo with much. How much is he? 225. So, I mean, that was obscene what he did. So I wouldn't mind leveling him up a little bit more. This guy getting stronger, also not bad. Another pretty cheap one, too. Oh, guaranteed critical, right. Yeah, that's probably pretty good, actually. Let's get her up. And then I can afford a 200 now, so yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use this guy a lot. Let's go. Alright. Excellent. Leave. Check out our event. Young man seeks to sneak up and manages to sneak up on you and threaten you with a rusty blade. His face streaks with angry tears. He seeks to avenge his family, tortured hard before his eyes. You gently pat him on the shoulder and show him the exit. Amuse yourself with his suffering or offer him as a gift. Right. We've been pretty short on tears. Let's go ahead and amuse ourselves with his suffering here. Then we'll hit the event. You're invited to work lunch. Let's see. Yeah, I could use this. Sure. Pay them for drinks. And then that probably means we don't worry about the therapist here. And just go ahead and check out another event. Giant worm has oozed its way into the lower levels of the dungeon. What will you do with it once you've killed it? Plus 30 life, eat it. 30 is really a pretty insubstantial amount. I think I'm going to go for the selling here. Resting room. I assume a resting room is bad for me. Another artifact would be cool, but our guy's still not quite back up to full speed here, so I think I'll just go with the middle. Make an okay amount of gold and a master bonus. Take it nice and slow here. Let's see. Okay. Let's take you. No, you know what? This is going to be a bit of an easier one. Let's take this guy out. Make sure he's in good shape for the future. And we'll just do it like this for now. And I think otherwise we're kind of fine here. Do a quick double check of armor types. Yep, and then air is covered. Great. Fire, ice is covered. Physical is good. Nature is okay, and air is great. Yep. I think we'll stick with this. Don't have any extra traps yet, so that's fine. Let's fight some adventures. See how our intern does this time around. There's their room. Pretty exciting stuff. Alright. What do we got here? Damage dealt to monsters, their maximum life is increased. That's gross, okay. You deal 8 damage to the front and apply poison, okay. So we need somebody really nature resistant in the front, which is great. Sure deal. Fire. Some ice, the lowest ice resistance. And okay, that's pretty annoying. God, it's always this guy. This guy's such a pain in the butt. Alright, we're probably gonna go for damage. So let's see. What's your physical? Okay, that's fine. So we're doing fire and nature at the front. This guy does have incredibly bad fire resist. Is there anybody that has a maybe slightly better mix? Wasn't fire and nature. She's alright. So it's between them two. So he takes 50% extra from fire. So this is going to deal like 70 damage. She's going to take full from the nature, which is 80. And then he deals... Okay, so she's going to take like 120 damage on the first attack. I think... God, this all sucks, but... This guy also gets a better multiplier out of the troll beers. So I think we'll put him there. Okay, now let's see. You do fire and nature. Okay, fire to the front solid. You do air damage as an AoE, which is okay. You do physical in area. How's that look? Actually reasonable. You do air to the back, which is bad. Although I might need this guy just to have something not get wrecked by this dude. Somebody else has... I guess you have decent air resist. You only have 60 health, though. I guess this guy doesn't have that much more, and his attacks are going to be really, really useless, so... Alright, I guess it's going to be you then in the back. And then... Yeah, let's take this, sure. Alright, trap. Fire in the back's okay. Somebody's high at something. I think ice is my sort of second best shot, so I might go with ice first. We got our intern, our spell, and here comes our second squad. So we need nature and fire to the front. Let's see. Okay, well this guy has no health, but good resistances. This guy's just 0 and 0. And a reasonable amount of health. Might have to be him. He can hit nature in the back, that's okay. And then if I go all demons, he'll at least get extra resistances to everybody. Let's see, you're my air lady, and this guy takes air damage, so that's all good. And then probably want this guy for ice damage in the back. Or I could do physical across the board. Yeah, I think we'll do this. And final trap is gonna be the mortar, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Alright.
Come get some.
Hopefully this will be good enough, but we'll see. Okay, great. Yeah, the plan was to butcher knives. Pretty respectable. And then do this. managed to live, and that's exciting. I guess the guy just has a lot of health. Seems so insignificant. He is applying a lot of bleeding, at least.
I'm committed.
Alright, that actually went okay. See how our intern performs.
Holly.
Yeah, my nature is actually decent.
committed.
Fire is also decent. Alright, alright. Air's bad, though. Wow, I'm not gonna get very many turns, am I? Let's see. I have a... Yeah, I can finish this guy off with spells, probably. So I should maybe target the back. Seems pretty solid to me. I guess I could do the area damage. Nah, let's go for the Venom Spit.
I'm committed.
Alright, how's your fire resist? Really high. I guess we're going for Show No Mercy then.
Only. I'm committed.
Alright, I have guaranteed critical. I forgot about that. It's pretty cool. How's your air resist? Pretty bad, alright. Then we'll go ahead and hit the back here. Back. You should hopefully just die now.
I'm committed.
And ice block, sure.
I'm committed.
Ouch.
I'm committed.
Alright, alright, well.
Great! A survivor! Just what I needed to
Holly.
decorate my study!
Taking a hit there's somewhat annoying.
One more corpse to decorate my home!
Challenge gets better, extra armor, or burning whip gets better. Let's go for extra armor, probably. It's just generally a good thing to have. Alright. How am I on money? Not amazing. I guess I have to spend money here no matter what. So would I rather upgrade a trap or a monster? I could use some more trap upgrades, actually. Let's go with the engineer. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade this one. Course, business trip, plunder. The plunder was pretty bad last time. We'll go for the business trip. Yeah, let's go shot. Okay, what is this? You can only place one regular trap against multi-action. Sure, you're fine. You can go get me some money and some blood for 8 weeks. Sounds totally respectable. We don't have resources to do this. That sucks. Guess we're going with the engineer again. Okay, I can upgrade this again. It's reasonable. Sure. Okay, this is the end, so I guess the business trip is maybe not a good idea, but we can't afford the trainer. I guess it doesn't matter. I just won't do it no matter what we get here. So, whatever. Wait, did I hit send instead of leave? Oh, I definitely did not mean to do that. Well, we got this thing. Attacks targeting only the hero at the front. Deal 30% of final damage to the hero position behind the target. Hope I didn't give up anybody too important. It looks like not really. Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to want to stack as much fire damage, or not fire damage, stacks of burning as possible for this guy. So, you can do that in the first room, possibly. You're too slow a little bit to do it in the second room. Nobody else actually stacks burning for us, so that's fine. Let's see. Physical, fire, nature, air. It's a pretty good mix. Oh, and this guaranteed critical thing's kind of insane too. You know, I hate this. Let's just double check the resistances and stuff. Okay, we got good fire. We got decent ice. We got excellent physical, good nature, and good air. And then here, fire's fine. Ice is great. Physical's great. Nature is okay. And air is great. Yep. Seems fine to me. Let's go.
The marketing team has decided to add a resting area to our dungeons. It seemed essential to find a solution to attract seasoned adventurers more efficiently than the competition.
Okay. Heals 15% of all heroes maximum. Oh, that sucks. So they get a heal on their... Oh, this guy is ridiculous. What the hell? They get 15% of their life back at the Fountain of Youth. Okay. So we may actually want to go for more of a morale thing this time around. The skill also removes all penalties. Okay, we're starting with a trap. Yeah, so it seems like a trap plus a fight is just not going to do enough to get these guys low, so I'd rather focus on doing morale stuff first. So let's go with the catapult. And then try to just take this guy out in terms of morale if I can. Attacks also applied stunned 1 if the hunter is affected by at least 1 penalty. Oh, that sucks. You heal life as well, alright. Wow, this is brutal. Alright. So we got physical the front and back and then AoE fire. So you're incredible, except the damage you deal is pretty irrelevant, but you do morale stuff. That's useful, actually. Okay. Oh, and you can apply Terrified as well. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you're solid. Let's put you in the back, I think. Or no, because you'll get stunned in the back. Okay, who else has good physical armor? Absolutely no one. Okay. Cool. I guess you do, you're just bad at fire, but that's fine-ish. Minus 35 morale. Minus 50 morale. Bad fire resist, though. You have good fire resist, but your morale damage is the weakest. You have excellent fire resist. Current morale is... Deal 10% of target's current morale targets slower than Time Watcher. Oh. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, I think this is the play. Oh, man. This is so tough. Not actually gonna get there on the fire thing, really, although maybe I could with guaranteed critical. Oh, they have insane fire resistances. Alright, sorry, Defulha. This is not your game. Morale and tiredness to the back actually seems kind of insane. So I like her a lot, though she has terrible resistances for this. Let's see. You have actually solid resistances. Then you're the second best. Physical to the back, nature of the front. I guess physical to the back's solid. Alright. Just gonna go in the middle where it's safest. You're gonna go to the back, you're gonna go to the front, I guess. It's gonna be tough. And then... Let's see here. Air negative 15. Okay, air's solid. And air weakness actually helps me as well, right? Yeah, so maybe that's good. Poison's not great. Ice is actually quite good. And then fire is terrible. $25, $30. Yeah. Let's try the coil.
Fresh meat!
It's gonna be tough though. Alright. Yeah, this is great. Wow, that orc did not last. Alright, random penalties, that's always fun. Nice 35 morale and terrified, or just this and then some burn. Tough call. Let's go for that. Do I live here is the question. That's a negative. Alright. So they're gonna get their health back up to full. We've done basically nothing so far. Oh, and this is gonna be perma-stun, so that's cool. Okay, we're immune to stun at least. Cool. Oh boy. Fire Breath is horrible. Venom Spit is not great, and Rockfall is really bad. Well, didn't really get there. I guess we'll go for Venom Spit. God, you have 1,000 health though. So Intern really not as impressive as I had hoped it would be. Yeah, we've done jack all right now. Alright, well, we're gonna lose horribly. This is ridiculous. Wow. They're in the final room, and we've done basically nothing.
Ah, here comes my dinner!
Yes.
At least I'm immune to stun, but it's gonna take about 1 million of these to get this guy down. But it's gonna take even more to kill him the regular old-fashioned way, I suppose. Wow, then Rage is kind of insane as well. How'd they get up to 11 stacks of Enrage? What is this garbage?
Curse you all!
We'll ask the Lich Doctor to replace the pieces that Big Cat took.
Oy. Alright, well, seems like a fine place to wrap up the episode, as we lose once again.
Now.
So we'll have to play with difficulty some more. The stronger heroes maybe a little bit too much.
It's a passion.
But hey, we get some talent points. But I guess I'll spend those next time because it doesn't seem to remember decisions anyway. So we can do that at the beginning of the next episode. For now, thank you for watching. Despite losing it, I had a lot of fun there. We figured out a pretty cool little thing to do with this guy. That'll be a good strategy to set up going forward. Yeah, hope you enjoyed as well, and I'll see you in the next one.